Hi everybody, Dr. Clarissa Hope here. I'm one of the coaches for the Mastermind team for the 90-day Queen of Lean Challenge. And today I'm going to share 5 of my top tips for staying on top of your food prep when you've got a million other things to do, which, let's face it, that's kind of most of us. So, starting at the start. Tip number 1, hope you can see that, make the time. Now that's a really important thing. Because if you wait until you feel like you've got time to do your food prep, it will probably never happen. So I find the most useful thing to do is actually schedule in a time. I usually have like a Sunday afternoon, and if you've got that scheduled in, then it's something that happens and it's just part of your life, and you find that it's actually fairly easy to get into a routine of that. Second tip. Eat the rainbow. And that is to do with making sure there's lots of variety in your fruits and vegetable intakes, because different coloured vegetables actually have different phytonutrients, and you'll find you get also lots of other benefits. And also it stops you from getting bored, and let's face it, if you're eating chicken and broccoli several times a week, it can get pretty tedious. So one way of keeping yourself on track with your eating is to make it as interesting as possible. Tip number 3, now this is also to do with stopping yourself getting too bored with your food, and that is to spice it up. Now there are lots and lots of beautiful herbs and spices that you can use that won't add any calories or fat or anything to your food, but they add lots of wonderful flavour and colour. So go for spices. Tip number 4, buy and prep in bulk. You'll often find that if you can buy things in bulk, you'll get them at a cheaper price than if you are buying small portions, and you'll also find that you can prepare a whole heap of food in not much longer than it would take you to prepare a small amount of food. So it makes sense, so long as you can store it safely and correctly, it makes sense to prep a whole heap in one go. And the last tip, tip number 5, is think, grab and go. So even though I prepare in quite large amounts, I tend to store things in single portion sizes, so that in the morning when things are pretty chaotic, I don't know if they are at your house, but they certainly are at mine, you can just grab whatever amount of portions that you need to get you going for the day, and you can take off and have your busy day. So that's my 5 top tips. You might like to find some more information at my website Lean and Curvy, which is www.leanandcurvy.com. You can also check into my Facebook page, which is called Getting Lean and Curvy. All the best with your challenge. Have fun. Go for it.